I messaged Nilla. Hopefully we get him in a few seconds. I will personally.
Yep.
All right. Well, if you've started the stream, we can go over essentially the drivers.
Hello
I've
and
started my.
welcome to the NH Pro Series season opener, inaugural season. I am your host, Inferno Speed, and also in the booth I have Bren and my man Brenham. Guys, it's our opener. It's finally here.
Yep. It should be a fun one. It's gonna be 50 laps. They're gonna do actually tandem qualifying for tonight, so that's gonna be a fun factor, especially to watch the teammates.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
waiting on
absolutely.
we're waiting right now for the race to start, and we're gonna bring you live for flag to flag coverage and including qualifying tonight. Let's just go over
Yes.
the teams. Hendrick Motorsports, the owner is Racing 87, and he drafted in the 5 car crew cab. Then you go to Penske, you got Rowdy in the 12. He's the owner, and he drafted Sean for Life, who stood out in the qualifier. Then you got Joe Gibbs, suspect camo in the 19, as always. And then in the 18, Fast Racer. At Stuart Haas, you got Dude Chef. He's the owner in the 41. And then this is going to be really weird. Serving Cone in the 14. Trackhouse Racing. Irish, another one that usually drives the 5. He's the owner. And then in the 99, Brenham will not forget this easily. Line Cone. And then the 2311, you got Mark the Fat Shark. And then you got in the 23, Light Violet.
What just happened? Okay, that was weird. We just lost our main guy. I am still live, so I will continue. I think he had a connection issue. As he was saying, Mark the Fat Shark and Light Violet are in the 2311 racing crew. Then it's gonna be RCR is gonna be Maverick Moose and Black Hammer in the 3 and the 8 car. And Colleague Racing is gonna be Slide Job. He usually runs in the 48. I know Branham and them know he runs in the 48, so it's gonna be weird for you guys. But for me, it's the first time I haven't seen him race that many next gen car races personally. And then Hot Ones is in the 31. I've seen him a lot in that car. There, currently there's gonna be no weekly ringers this week, so it's gonna be 16 full time drivers. So you got any picks for tonight, Brandon? If you already included your audio, who's your pick to win it? You have one.
Yeah, I mean, man, I've watched all these guys race, some of them personally, and then some of them not personally. But man, this is going to be tough. I mean, I've witnessed Slide Job a bunch racing with him personally, and man, he is fast. So I feel like he's going to be one to watch, especially with That's a Hot One winning one of the races um, that we had in our qualifiers. But at the same time, I feel like Irish, XFL, and Lined Cone for Trackhouse Racing is
Hmm.
really going to be a group to keep your eye on.
Yeah, but I will always say this: if Camo's in the field, he is the one to always watch, especially Fast Racer, who was a steal at that pick. I also believe that because I can't believe he didn't get drafted earlier. I'm still surprised at a number one overall pick, but they're gonna do tandem drafting. They've already started up their qualifying lobby, so it should be teammates together if I'm not incorrect. So we should see the 16, 31, the 3, the 8 car, all those teammates getting grouped up. Definitely
Yeah, I
gonna be
think
a fun one.
I think it's going to be really interesting. So if you're a betting man and you're betting on this race, what team are you going with, Bryn? Are you? I mean, you said something about suspects. So are you going with
Uh,
Joe Gibbs Racing, or who are you looking at?
my pick, if I had to guess, is the Line Cone and who's in the 12 and the 22 car tonight? Yes.
Sean for
Line
life, I
cone.
believe.
Sean for life. Yeah, those are the two. I feel like if they get hooked up, I feel like they will fly. I just yes. I yes. Oh man, I wouldn't want to get blocked by Ryan Newman. A team that would be a surprise would be probably that the first overall pick. It's not Steel. Serving Crew and the 41 have also gone out. So that's Dude Chief and Serving Cone. I don't have... Yeah, I saw a little bit of lobby lag from my spectator view, so they may have to reset after this. They are going to continue this. Racing 87 and the 5 car of Crew Cab are out as well. Yes. Fast Racer. Yes. Sean for Life and the 12 car are also out. R. Crowdy. Oh, R. Crowdy's around because of lag. So that's going to cost him. Mr. Slide Job and the Hot Ones are also out. I think... Yes, because an incident between lag, I think that's what affected him. But yeah, I'm just... Irish and Line Cone are people that actually, I should have picked them. They're actually very strong and probably... Yes, but as we look here, the 18 and the 19 are catching the 12 car. Are they going to use him? Will they actually tandem draft with the 12 car as well? No, they're going to... I want to see, does this 12 car hook onto the back of these two Joe Gibbs cars if they get around him quick enough? I want to see what they do as well.
Now, this is really interesting, guys. For everybody that's watching this, this is kind of a first little inside look at how these guys are going to kind of mesh with each other and work with each other. It's pretty interesting seeing this in these tandem qualifiers.
Yeah, the 3 and 8 car are trying to tandem up here as well. 16 and 31 actually look like they're catching them, from what I can see from my point of view. Yeah, the 1 and... Yes, massively. Yeah, the 9 and the 5 car are not hooked up as well. Crew Cab and the 9 car of...
It looks like Rowdy's going to try to kick
Racing.
the tail of this.
Yes, actually
19
he's
car and
letting...
see if he can...
31 and the 16 are battling, I guess? I don't know what they're doing. This is weird to see. Alright, they got back formed up. I will... Yes, you're not trying to get damage.
Yeah, that's true. That's one thing I've learned with lag, man. I mean, when you
Yes,
got lag on this game, you gotta,
8 car. Yep.
yeah,
Yes,
you
he
gotta,
got lag
you gotta
kicked.
watch out.
Yes, and that's going to actually help the 31 and the 16 catch him, but I don't really want to be behind anyone right now.
And you can actually see, I guess it's because of the lag, you can see how much the 18, the 19, and the 12 car have all separated.
Because Camo was right on the 18's bumper, and now he's falling all the way back because of the lag kick.
Yeah.
Well, the 12 car has hooked up to them, though. He has that draft, most likely, and that's going to help him. Even if he can't
Absolutely.
push. Ooh, can we go? Yes, 41 and 14 are not linked up currently. They have a bit of a gap.
Now,
20. Sean
Colleague.
is getting... Sorry. Sean
was
is
gonna say-
absolutely getting screwed.
yeah, I was gonna say, colleague is still trying to. They're taking the risk with the lag. They're staying linked up to 16 and the 31 right now.
Also, that 8 car hooked up with him as well. So when they catch this 3 car, I presume
Oh, here it
all
is.
4 of these cars will work together.
He's right on the bumper of the 31. Well, actually, he went to the outside.
Actually, the Joe Gibbs is getting hooked up again as well.
Absolutely.
Yes, and the time remaining is currently on the clock. They only have 50 seconds to complete their lap, so they better hurry. You might not be able to get a lap in.
Tell you what, guys, I've been watching this Trackhouse team, and I've been pretty impressed. I mean, they've stayed hooked on each other's bumpers even with the lag the entire time. They're pretty dedicated.
Yeah, I told you earlier about Irish and Line Cohen. Those two are strong. I know he's decent at super speedways, and he's got a good teammate in Line Cohen who won all of his qualifiers, which is impressive. And that's why he got drafted. He should have honestly gone to number 1 overall, but we know how that went. But he fell down to Irish and just a steal as hell.
Absolutely. We we all had him at the very top of our draft. Yep.
They did run out of time. Oh, that's sad, man. They couldn't get hooked up until the last lap. I never saw them got hooked up back to back. I'm gonna stay in the lobby to see the lap times, and I'll tell you who got pole. I want to see who gets front row. I feel like this 99 and this 1 car are probably gonna be on pole. I feel like they got hooked up the most.
That's kind
or
of
the
my
18
guess
and 19.
too. That's
18
kind of
and
my
19.
guess too. Yeah.
It might be the 3-car packs as well, because there was 2 3-car packs. On pole for tonight's race is gonna be Racing 87 in the 9. He's outside pole. 3rd place is gonna be Irish. Closes out the pole. Yes, and 3rd and 4th is gonna be Irish and Line Cone. Trackhouse on the 2nd row, and the 4th and 3rd row is gonna be R Crowdy, who's hooked onto the back of that Joe Gibbs pack, and then it's gonna be Fast Racer on the outside of R Crowdy, and 7th place is gonna be Suspect Camo, and right on the outside of him is gonna be Black Hammer in the 8 car, and 9th is gonna be Serving Cone, and 10th is gonna be Mr. Slide Job, the Hot Ones in 11th, and in 12th it's gonna be Dude Chief and Sean for Life in 13th. So that is your field for tonight. I can't really predict anything because how it went. We saw the 1 and 99 get hooked up, but they're not on pole. I didn't expect the 9 and the 5 car to go so quickly in qualifying, so pole really here doesn't matter as much, but you definitely want the track vision. I'm still going to probably pick Suspect Camo to win it, but expect lined Irish and maybe these guys 1 car. I mean, I expect Hendrick looks quick based off qualifying time, so I mean, it could go with anyone, but my pick tonight is going to be Suspect Camo. You always got to go with I go with my gut. Line Cone is also, that's why Trackhouse is in the contention. He won every qualifier. He's trying to complete that, but Camo's hard to bet against. You can't go wrong picking him. Who do you guys got?
Yeah, I mean, man, I'm looking at this lineup, and this is a tough one. But, it's kind of hard to go against Irish. I mean, you look at him and how well him and the 99 did the entire time, and then, he's starting in 3rd position. That's kind of a perfect spot to start, I'm the type of person, I don't ever really want to start in the front, but I definitely don't want to start in the rear. So I think looking at the number 1 car starting in the 3rd position, I think is going to be a handful.
Oh, man.
Okay. I like that pick.
Yeah, I could
We've
see
raced
that.
we both raced with Moose, and I know at least one of the leagues that we share. And yeah, I can attest Moose is good on a super speedway. But again, this is such a stacked league, man. It's really hard to root against any of these guys.
Pretty sure right now, after I saw that lobby lag, I'm pretty sure we're right now.
Hey, yep. I put in a commentators chat. Ah, damn it. Yes, and it's on normal draft. Daytona. Just don't hit the apron.
Who do you got winning the championship?
Ooh.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I can't pick right now because my pick that I've been.
Early season prediction.
We need to input.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a bold prediction and go with Team Trackhouse. All right, now are you talking about a team or are you talking about just an individual? I'm gonna go with Team Trackhouse. I think it's pretty. Yeah, I think they're a stacked team. Now I don't know these guys personally, so I don't know their strengths. I haven't seen any of these guys at road courses, which we're gonna have a couple of those this season. But if I had to pick a team just right off the bat, face value, I'm gonna go with Trackhouse.
Who you got?
Based on the lineups and how these teams are structured, I would say Trackhouse is a very solid pick because I know Irish, he's always going to be up there. He's really good. And Line Cone, we saw him in the qualifiers. He was really good. But I just can't pick against Camo because he's one of my good friends and I've known him for a long time. He's always up in the front. He's always going to be in contention for wins. You can't pick against him. Also, he's got Fast Racer, who I also think will surprise you guys during the season. He will probably finish and get a win or two, potentially, because he won my qualifier at Richmond. Even though I got wrecked out, he's quick. He's a good driver. I expect him to be up there. Just can't pick against Toyotas. Go Toyota. I love Toyotas.
Y'all making this too easy, boys. Come on, man. You got to go with the league owner, Mr. Slide Car, 320 career wins. And then also, everyone knew who I was pulling for. That's a hot one. So expect Coley to be really, really fast. And I think working with Slide Job will only bring That's a hot one that much faster. So expect him in victory lane. I'm just gonna say it 2 times this season, and I could see Sly getting a good 4 wins this season.
Yeah, that's it's a bold prediction, but yeah, I can't disagree with you there. That's a pretty hefty resume that Slide
Hey,
carries.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
sent something in our commentators chat. Nilla said something about game chat.
Gotcha.
We can keep anything that we don't want public seeing. We can keep it in that chat if you want to. If they reset, etc., we can say it in there. You are loading in. Can you invite me real quick?
Yeah, same.
Thank you, Inferno.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. So you want to do the breakdown, laps of fuel, etc.
Yeah. Go ahead for it, Brent.
All right. So tonight's gonna be a 50 lapper at Daytona. It's gonna be day, of course, because it's the Daytona 50, as we call it today. Laps is gonna be 2x wear. So expect them to have around potentially, I think, 3 pit stops tonight. I think there's gonna be 3 pit stops. I think saving, coasting in this draft. Expect a lot of cars to back up a lot. Don't expect bumper to bumper racing, especially the leader. The leader, I don't want to be the leader tonight because you're gonna need to save fuel. There's no stages, so screwing up your pit strategy will cost you potentially the race. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes, but I think fuel race, this is going to be a fuel race because you can save 25. I think if they're really good at saving, expect someone like Irish. He can save fuel really well. Expect him to try to make it 2 stops this race. Look for someone to go for it. Teammates.
It
Yes,
is.
the 12 and the 18 are the first non-teammates on a row, and that is this is gonna be a fun one. Hopefully it's gonna be a good race to watch as well. So, about to go green. Start from the bottom. Now we're here.
That's right. That's right.
All right, I am gonna get up camo stream for lap counter, and we're about to go green. Do they go at the restart zone? Here they go, underway, green, green, green. They stack up on the top lane really bad.
That was a
Yeah,
slow
that's gonna
start
cost
from the
them.
5.
Yes, that allows like 6 to 7 cars already on the inside of crew cab in the 99 of lines. Ooh, they're getting stacked up.
3 wide.
Yes, they are 3 wide back there. I'm trying to get a camera back there, but they're double foul in the rear. But if you look up front, there's single foul 14 drops out of line. It's going to cost them a lot of positions. 41 actually. Yes, he's going to try to help out his teammate in the 41 machine, but that might even cost him some positions. Yes, I am actually, this top lane is holding on back here by a thread, but they're going to lose some track position. But someone who's Chevy. Oh, 9 car came out of line, got pushed up by the 1. Oh, they're stacked up 3 wide. One car in the sucker hole.
Bit of a move.
One car is in that sucker hole right now. Oh, Irish makes some
9.
contact with the 9. Oh, they're stacking up. Did they save it? They didn't wreck it. They didn't wreck it. They didn't wreck it. Oh,
the
9.
Hard. Yes, this is getting
22
crazy.
made some contact, a little bit of contact with the 5 car, caused them to sneak up the track into the 9 car. Luckily, it will not cost the 9 car his draft. Yes. Biggest droppers so far has been, of course, that 9 car who started on pole right beside that 5 car. They've dropped all the way back to around 8 and potentially last for that 9 car. Yes, he's currently in last. Oh, 12 car. That's R. Crowdy. I wouldn't drop back, especially on that outside lane when your teammate isn't going up there and he's stuck on the bottom lane, shot him for life. I just don't know. It's too early to go on the outside lane.
Yeah, I agree. I think that was a little bit too risky to move there.
Actually, he's getting it run. They got to run here. They got to run on this 1 car of Irish. She's being pushed by Suspect Camo. So R. Crowdy to the point, and he's going to be able to get on the bottom lane as well. What a move by R. Crowdy. He's going to leave out the 41, the 14, and the 18,
Wow.
sadly. So that is a great move by that machine. Smart. I want to see if does Camo decide to back it up. No, he's going to decide to stay on that bottom lane. He's not going to risk it. Oh my god, what a run. Does Camo go up there for his teammate if he gets pushed up?
Come down?
Yes, they all cleared the 12 car as well.
Wow.
Actually, 12 car is going to go to the top potentially. Yes.
I was not expecting that.
Yes. Yes, and they've single filed out there. R. Crowdy falls back to 4th. Stuart Haas showing a teamwork, and also that 18. The 18 I told you earlier, fast racer. He's also with that Stuart Haas group right there. So don't count him out as well.
Wow, what an impressive run by those 3. The 41, the 18, and 14.
Black Hammer trying to get around this 23. He will not be able to do it, so Light Violet's going to be able to hold on to his position. The 3 car actually goes high for him back here for around, but actually I think it's 13 in the field tonight. Yes, that's 13th, 12th, 11th, 10th. So he's if Camo does the same shit, it's funny as hell. They just literally have their steering wheel and they're like typing on their phone. Like, bro, I don't know why you do that. Why risk it? You gotta risk it for the biscuit. But Maverick Moose currently sitting in only 9th. Actually, yes, but this group right here, this top 3, I feel like, even though Severn Cones, Oh yeah, Serving Cone. He was in the 5 car for the qualifiers. You remember how strong he was before he missed out the final qualifier. So you gotta remember he was also up there with Lion Cone. He won the Charlotte qualifier Group B, my heat of course. So another guy. Yes. What position he's up to? Oh yeah, he's actually around 10th the last time I checked. Yes, they are side by side back here. I don't agree with the strategy personally. I would get single file if you're in that backpack and try to catch up to this end of this main pack because you could potentially lose draft. Yes, they better.
Man, I still can't believe the 9 car racing was leading this race and then all of a sudden got into the wall a few times and now he's, third to last. I mean, he just fell all the way back to the back of the pack. Real
That's
unfortunate
just
for him.
That's just how Daytona is. You make a mistake especially and you get a little bit of damage, and when you don't have stages, you make one mistake, it can cost you. But he's still in this lead pack. That's the thing. You can never count him out. The 22, what I'm seeing is that 22 backing it up? Okay, he's backing it up a little bit. Yes, I think he's saving fuel potentially here. Expect some fuel savers early on. The 31 machine might be saving fuel. Yes, I can see Sean coasting over here. Yes, he's moving up. Yeah, he is moving up through the field. I think he qualified around 9th or 8th. Yeah, top 4 are grouped up.
Tell you what, it's been interesting so far. We've already had 3 or 4 lead changes so far in this race.
Yes, and the number one thing that stood out for me, our Crowdy actually fell back, or no, Fasters has fallen back to 3rd. The Haas machine got around him, 14. So
yeah, you're absolutely right. 12 looks like he's trying to take the high line.
Yes, but he's going to have no help. Oh, 14 almost got a line. He did.
He's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it. I don't know what his strategy is here. Why would you go out of line when you have your Haas teammate up here? Dude, Chief. Oh, 18 looking. Yes. But it's the first stage. I would be... I don't know. It is only 50 laps. Yes. The number one thing I haven't seen though is teammates. Besides this Haas teammates, I haven't really seen anyone linked up pretty well right now. I know Black Hammer and the 3 car are trying to work together back there, but they're all the way back in like 12th or 10th. They're in the rear of the pack right now. I haven't seen the 19, the 18 work together. I haven't seen the 12 and the 22 work together. The only cars I've seen work together right now is currently that 1441, which is very impressive and probably good for them as a whole, if you think about it. They're just hanging around. Oh man. Yeah, this is the fuel saving mode. I feel like right now you save fuel. If you're not in the first, don't push your car. Don't like just full throttle around here. Coast, let off. It's not worth it. There's no passing going on. There's no moves going on. Let those Haas teammates be up front, waste their fuel. And they're going to the high lane. They're switching lanes right now. Oh, 18 goes to the bottom. Does Camo go with him? Camo's not going to go with Fast Racer. Camo's going to the bottom. So that's going to move into 3rd place. Our Crowdy up to 2nd. New leader.
Good for Stuart Haas.
Fast Racer. Yeah, Stuart Haas got knocked out of line. That's going to cost him.
Wow, they're going to filter all the way back.
Oh, 14! They made some contact. Light Violet slams the 14. Oh, 99 around. That's going to be the 99. That may be a caution.
Oh, man. Oh,
99, 14 got involved. That's going to cost him. Line Cone called a bad break there, but we're going to get lap counter when we cross this lane. 23 got out of line again. It's going to cost him a few positions. He's going to fall all the way back to 10th. Someone went high. 31's going for it.
31. Well, he thought about it for a second.
Top
Now the
3
12
are...
and the
No,
18.
they're going for it! Oh, 12 in the sucker hole!
Oh.
So Cambo's
1 to
teammates. 12 car dropped behind the 1
Oh,
car of
it's 4
Irish.
wide right here.
Yes, and that's going to cost Irish. That's going to actually cost 12.
Oh, the caution's out.
Yes, the caution is out. That 12 car got split 3 wide at the end there. He probably lost a spot to Irish. That's going to probably knock him down to 4th. That's not what he wanted. But teammates. Haas. Now it's Joe Gibbs. Yes.
Hey, this was Bryn's prediction right here.
Mm-hmm.
Man, how unfortunate for the 99.
Yes. You picked
I'm right.
Moose. He's currently up to 8th,
Yeah, that's a good pick.
9th.
I had track cows. No, we still have the number 1 car of Irish currently in 3rd position.
Yes, that is good. I wouldn't count. Don't count out the 99. I know he's in the rear right now, but this is Daytona. You never know. It's Daytona. He can catch back up. That's the only thing I'll say about him right now. But they will have a pit, so 1 more pit stop after this because there's 37 laps to go. They'll go green with 35 to go. So expect 1 more pit stop for the night if we don't have a caution. No. Take 4 tires and then take no tire right sides on your last pit stop. That's what I would do personally.
Yeah, let's see how this filters out. This is going to be interesting, boys.
Remember that number 1 pit stall could be...
Oh, it's a race to the line.
Yes,
The
Dude Chief.
19 comes out in 2nd, the 18 in 3rd.
Yeah, so they are still hooked up, but Dude Chief takes the lead. 31 Hot Ones currently in 6th place. Hey, Inferno. I can, hold on. It's in more audio under your stream.
One thing I'm noticing, fellas, do you see how much damage is on the front of this 41 car of Dude Shaft? How much is that gonna affect him, you guys think, trying to lead this pack? Yeah, he's been backing himself up, backing up into that. What is it? The 31 car. Now look, Inferno, your guy, Mr. Slide Job 1996, he got a little bit of a help from uh, that cycle right there coming in and out of the pits. He's now up into the sixth position, or sorry, the seventh position. Excuse me, eighth. Excuse me, three times the charm, right? Oh, three car went low. He switched to the low lane. Pretty even so far with these two lanes. Bottom lane starting to get just a little bit of a slight advantage on this straight.
Yeah, it is pretty tight right now. 19 in the top lane with New Chief on the bottom, followed by a Fast Racer. I'm surprised that the teammates on the choose cone didn't line up together. Joe Gibbs Racing. Oh, 31 in that wall. Irish.
Oh,
it's gonna cause the high lane.
The one car, yeah. Irish is lost. He's all the way in the back.
And that's gonna help Racing 87. We talked about him earlier, how he got knocked up to the rear. He's back inside the top 5. Oh, he got knocked out. Moose knocks
the
out
9 car getting knocked
Racing
out.
87. It's gonna cost him, and that does move Moose inside the top 5. You said earlier he runs pretty well at super speedways, so already up inside the top 5. Yes.
Man, what a bad thing for Irish in the one car. He's completely out of the draft now, so he's losing time quickly.
My pick got dropped back to around 11th now too, so it's costly. But the hot ones
going outside.
He has the 9. He has 16 as well.
16.
But that's not gonna work.
Following that outside line.
I feel like that's not gonna work right now. It's
no,
just
they're
not set
having to
up.
drop. Yeah, they got to drop back in.
The number one surprise though, Dude Chief.
Oh,
wreck!
oh!
80,
Contact.
Racing 87. Some contact back there. They did not. Did someone spin out? Yes. 23. Violet. Violet. One car went around. They did throw a caution.
Yeah, that's a caution. Caution's out. And I didn't see exactly what happened, but it looked like your guy, Mr. Slide Job, might have been involved with that. He's dropped all the way back as well.
Yes, and Dude Chief has been very impressive. I didn't expect this performance. I don't really know him as well as you guys do, but the 41 has been up front pretty much all race.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know, something I'd be looking out for now on this next restart, you've got the 12 car and the 22 car. I mean,
yes.
Right, you know, stacked with each other. So be looking for them to help each other try to get around this 41 and 18.
Yeah, that is one thing to watch. But I realize that the 18 and the 41, even though they're not teammates, they've been really working well together from
That's
what I've
true.
seen. 2311 has been the one team that's been kind of... I don't see the 45 in the field for 2311, so they are missing one driver for tonight. the owner, Mark the Fat Shark, is not present.
Yeah, that's a good point you make there. Everybody's coming down.
Yes, so one of the owners of a team is down. Lap count. Sorry.
$12.
Hey, there's fuel only. Fuel only
Yep.
stopped by Camo and Sean. So
Yep.
yep, I just saw that. Honestly, a good call by them. I mean, you don't really need tires. I think right now they have one potential pit stop left, and that's going to be for tires. So teammates are going to be on front row right now. Do they choose the same line for this restart? Because
Yeah,
they're 1-2.
like I just got done saying, watch out for Team Penske right here on this next restart. And they get the
Actually-
1-2 coming out of the pit, so.
I don't know if they have choose cone.
Yeah, I don't believe we do either.
Okay, so that's going to make those two. It's going to be a good restart. I will get the lap piano and.
So what do you think is going to happen here, boys, on this restart? How long before the two of these try to get right next to each other? Or
I think
one of. Do you think the 22 is going to try to drop down in the 12? Try to drop in the slot if he gets a chance, or is the 12 going to go high? What's the move here?
I think the move here, if they actually want to get this synced up and they believe in each other, I think the 12 car lets the 22 get in front of him and they hook up that way. Or
Okay.
12 car goes to the outside lane after he gets around the bumper. That's how I think it's going to go. Or it could go other way. Camo pushes him to the lead and they stay hooked up. We will see. Yes, I know that, but here they go. Green, green, green.
Green flag, green flag. That's a good run by the 12.
Yes, they did get past the 22, and it's going to be 29 to go in this race. Oh, 8 car leaves the 22. See that 8 car of
Yeah, and that's going to slow that top lane down.
Light Violet is out of the draft already. That's going to cost him potentially his race. He hopes there's a caution, but he's all the way back there. The outside lane is actually getting formed, if you guys don't see that right now. The 1 car, the 99, 22, 31, they're all getting hooked up out in the outside lane. Dude Chief. Racing 87 goes to the top lane, so they're going to try to get hooked up there. Can they get a run on this lead pack? 18 and a 19 linked up on the bottom again. Instead of the 22 being with the 12, it's the Joe Gibbs machines right behind him. Also, look at this. RCR. Yes. Yes, I was going to say RCR.
22 goes low.
And the waning laps is actually hooked up now. Yes, and I think those guys, 4th on back, they have a huge gap if you look there. I think they may be fuel saving, losing them. Yeah, you don't usually leave that big of a gap to 3rd unless you're fuel saving, so I'm not completely sure, but they could be. Happen, but I just don't know if the other cars will work with them if they do it. Yeah, they're settling down. You can see them. 14 is all over the 3 cars Moose bumper. Yes, serving cone is. Where is? Oh yeah, serving cone. Remember he got caught up in that incident earlier? Told you earlier that he's 99 actually. Where's the 99? Sean for life.
Yeah, so it looks like the 99. He's just in front of the 1 car, which is actually good. He's got
Yes.
Irish to help him.
Ooh, Crew, Dub, and Racing are hooked up now together as well.
I'll tell you what,
Ooh,
these front three are hooked up. It's like they're connected by a chain together. These guys have
yes,
not
and
moved.
in the rear pack, 5 car just moved the 1 car. So Trackhouse is not hooked up anymore. Oh,
Oh,
five
and the
car gets
nine going. I
9 car
think,
gets
yeah,
loose or something.
yeah, he
Oh,
just
he
slid
actually clues the
high.
99. He clues the 99, so I think that was strategic by them. Actually, I think those top 3 have actually pulled a little bit of gap. See, the 8 car's really letting it wane out. What is the? I'm telling you right now that 8 car is fuel saving. There's no other way. You would leave this open a gap, I feel like. Would you do it? But to be fair, they're losing that draft. They're to the point where that draft isn't there anymore. There's no draft.
So do you think all the guys behind the 8 are fuel saving as well, or do you think it's just a matter of time before they all jump out of the way and leave the 8 behind?
I think they're all fuel saving.
Well, there you go.
Oh, there they go.
The
they are building up that run. I didn't realize that. Yeah, they're going for it. Oh, 31 decides to go to the bottom lane. Hot Ones doesn't go with.
Oh, now the rest are going to catch up. This might not have worked to plan here, but it was a great move.
Actually, they're gonna the 8 car's probably gonna be able to clear this 12 car R Crowdy potentially. We gotta see if they get hooked up because they're gonna have the 1 car, the 99, the 41. They're caught back up, the 5 car as well. No, they're gonna lose all their momentum. It's gonna be costs. Actually, Racing 87 abandons then the 9 car. He gets stuck in the sucker almost.
Yeah, he's kind of flip-flopped back between both lanes a little bit.
He's indecisive right now. It's going to cost the top lane massive time. And 3 inside, and 8 car in the wall. Black Hammer. Oh, he makes the contact with a 9. They save it. They save it. Good job, boys. No wreck. Whew. We could have had a big one. Goodness gracious, man.
I don't know if you guys have already mentioned this, but that 23 car is actually parked. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but he is just parked down the straight.
Yes, I think he has decided to retire from the race because of losing the draft and just roaming around. He's still going? One car that's secretly moving.
Oh, maybe he is. Maybe he just got out of the way.
Probably. One car that we haven't really talked about that I know one of you guys mentioned in the beginning was the Hot Ones. He's quietly inside the top 5 now. We haven't been talking about the 31, but he's up there now inside the top 5, and there's only 1 more pit stop to go. They got around 29 out of 50. They got 21 to go in the race. 22, my bad. Outside lane, getting hooked up.
Yep.
They got a good run, and it's 3v4. 3v4 right here. 99.
This could be it. This could be it.
Yes, can the other cars get hooked up with him though?
Oh, the 22 trying to come down. Wow.
Yes, that was very smart. Teammates on the bottom lane. Penske and Joe Gibbs on the bottom lane together. 3 car in the middle of that mix.
Oh,
3 wide. Moose holds it.
Moose in the middle.
There's also another 3 wide situation. The 5 car in the middle. Crew cabs.
Yep.
In the middle
found
of
the spot down in the bottom. Now this top lane is starting to lose. They're all going to have to file back in position.
I don't know what happened. Yes, 99 machine of line cone. Yes, I told you earlier, he's still got a shot in this machine. Especially at Daytona. Yeah, the Hot Ones fell back a lot, but these teammates, Penske, that was a great move by the 22 to get up there. Someone goes wide in turn 3 and 4. 14 of serving cone is going to drop all the way back to potentially 12. Oh, look at that. The 3 car, and I think it's the 31 of the Hot Ones got a good run. I don't think they're gonna get there because they don't have help. Never mind. 16. He's gonna
Oh,
go
they're
up there.
following
Teammate
him.
slide job. Slide job in the one car of Irish, trying to build that run on the top lane. Black
Who you
Hammer
going for now?
also.
That's your guy, Moose.
Those are
Can
teammates.
they get
Moose
this
is
top line going?
do we see someone special pull out here? One of the top runners. I know these guys in the front are actually content because they're all teammates, essentially.
Is the 18 going to go up to the top?
I expect the 9 car. Oh, 3 car in the wall. Moose in the wall.
Oh!
Oh, the wrecking! 1 car,
Moose
8 car
is
almost
around.
loses it. He saves it, but that will probably. Oh, 41 involved. 3 car involved. Dude, Chief.
The one of Irish. The one of Irish going behind him, and then the 5 as well. Oh, pushing and shoving Doran. 18 in the 9 car.
Yes, with about 19 to go. I need Irish. So, from this point on, there's going to be no more pit stops. I got 17 to go in the race or 18 to go because it's 33 out of 50. So, you know who? I don't know how many. I need to get the lap down counter on the 23, but he could eventually get a lap counter. 31 is on pit road. The Hot Ones is on pit road. He may have blacked out. We're going to see here. Yes, that is heartbreaking for the Hot Ones who had a very good car tonight. The first overall draft pick is having a rough night for his first race, but he is going to get one of his lap back. Pits are going to be open this time by. I expect a 2-tire stop here. They're good on fuel. Expect maybe around 10th place to do a 2-tire stop. You need track position here. Yeah. Um, 19. Oh, never mind, never mind. I'm on the wrong side of the field. So 19's gonna be on the front row with Sean for life.
Yep.
What happened to the 12? He's all the way back to 4th now. He lost a lot of positions on pit road.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
So when they go green, they're gonna go green with about 15 to go, and I expect you make your move with about 3 to 4 laps to go. So I expect most of these guys to get single filed out. I expect tandems to be huge here. The bottom lane will be a train that will either go training or they will be side by side for the majority of these laps. What do you guys think? Who you got? You still got him?
He's still going with Moose.
I'm still sticking with Camo because he's literally on the front row. Who was your pick at the beginning again, Bran? If I'm not.
Yeah, so mine originally was Irish in the 1 car.
Yes, 23.
And now he's, you know, in what?
Place
he's
currently.
in like
He's the
that
point of view up.
Yeah.
Yes, Sean for life on front row. He gets a good jump. Camo backs it up. He's gonna get stuck in that third lane. That's gonna cost him a lot of time. The hot ones has officially lagged out.
Oh no.
That's gonna stack up the high lane, and that's gonna cost. Yes, 9 car racing 87. Your pole sitter back inside the top 5, right behind the 18 of Fast Racer. Dude, Chief hanging around 6th place currently. The 14 serving cone is hanging at 5th.
The 99 was into the 12.
Ooh, that might cost him some time. The 9 car is backing it up. Look at that 9 car. I'm gonna see them. I need to see their movements. No! Slide job leaves him. Do they get the run here? Irish is gonna bump that 9 car. 1 car. They got 7 cone. Dude, Chief. Yeah, and the 5 car's on the top lane as well. I think that inside lane is gonna die out here unless the 5 car can't get hooked up.
The
9 car goes to the bottom.
Down.
That's gonna make the 5 car drop down as well. So it's gonna cost Stuart Haas on the top lane with Irish. Camo goes to the top lane back there. He's trying to get momentum. Yes, he's trying to get momentum back there. See 23
as well.
Yes, teammates. Oh, our Crowdy got stacked up at the 23. That might cost him the back there. I don't know. You need someone in his top 3 to actually go to the top lane to gain that momentum, and they're falling back. 1 car's already abandoned them, so that's gonna drop them all the way back to potentially last place. Unless they get in a hole. Yes, they have 13 to go. They have 13 to go in this race. Irish is all over the 8 car's bumper. But in the point, at this point, is going to be that 9 car, the pole sitter for tonight's race.
And I'll tell you, he's been all over
87.
the field this evening.
Yes, he's gone to the rear, he's gone to the front, he's been mid-pack, he's been leader, he's been everywhere. The 1 car I haven't really seen move that much is Sean for Life. He's been out front all night. I haven't really... Yes. Anything can happen. Yeah. I mean...
Tell you what, I do feel bad for not only the 31 of That's a Hot One lagging out, but I mean his team owner in Slide Job, you know, now losing his driver.
Teammate.
So yeah, kind of
well.
like the 23 for 2311 with the Fat Shark not even making it into the race. So now you've got a couple guys that are down, you know, to a single member of a team.
Nah, he's a 5 car crew cabs.
Oh, here we go.
We got the 8 car as well.
Following. There's 5 of them.
1 car of Irish. Will the 99 go up top? 99 is staying on that bottom lane. Line code.
5 and 8 just came down. So did the 3. That's going to lose momentum for
16 and the 1 do have a lane. They do have a lane to come down.
Slide.
Yes, 11 to go in this race. Number one thing I'm watching here is Camo and them. They're still back there, but Camo he has a strategy here. 12 car, we also know our Crowdy was up here. I expect someone to jump out in front of those 2 and help them out. I just think it's going to happen eventually. Yes, you got to go now. They're going to leave Camo on the outside. You see his teammate, Fast Racer, is going to drop back. Surprisingly, I don't know if you drop back this late.
Now Camo jumped up to help his teammate, and then they both dropped back down.
Man, to be fair, there's still 10 to go in this race. There's still a lot of laps. Team orders. I mean, to be fair, if I'm Camo and Fast Racer, I think you guys are working together trying to get hooked up. I think that's the best situation, especially in this big of a field. When you got... That's the question. And that 22, he's a variable. The 99's also a variable. Like, if those two, if the 5 and the 9 don't get hooked up properly, what happens? Yeah, Irish is in 7th. Like, there's variables here. See, the 99, there's a gap between him and the 8 car right now. The 3 and the 8, they're still together.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to point that out.
Like, that 22 is sandwiched in between teammates. They're going to try to get everything to move that 22 out of the bottom lane and get him out of here. That's what they want. They want to get hooked up properly. With only 8 to go in the race. Oh man, it's going to be a good finish here. Especially if we get all the cars back linked up into this.
Here we go. Top line.
Oh, there they go. Chevys going to the top lane. 8 car, the 3 car, the 1 car, and the 16.
Oh, the 22. He got squeezed out.
Oh, he's in the sucker hole. He's in the sucker hole. That's gonna. Oh, he gets back in line.
Oh, now he's got his teammate behind him.
Yes, he does have his teammate behind him. Oh, 5 car's gonna get pushed into the sucker hole again. Oh, it's gonna cost him. Line cone. Yes, it's gonna cost the 5 car. Can he hold it in the middle lane? Yes, he's still holding it through there. What a drive by crew. Yes, when do they go? They go to the bottom. There they go. 9, apron. Throw on the apron. 9 car.
Oh, no.
There.
Oh,
the
no,
wrecking.
big wreck,
Oh, there's a
big
wreck.
wreck,
3 car
big
around on the apron. 12 car
Big
involved.
wreck.
22 involved. 22 is on the
This is
apron.
gonna be
Gets
a
hit by the
caution.
3. Yes, that's going to
Oh
be
my
a caution.
gosh.
5 car got hit. Hit a lap. Hit him at the end there. Oh, my God. Crew cab involved. You know who this saves? 23 and Joe Gibbs Racing. Joe Gibbs.
Hey,
with
guys,
only around
and
6 to go as well.
And look who is back in the lead after that wreck, after all of this. The 9 car.
Racing 87 and the 8 car. The 8 car. These top 3 are not teammates, and they don't have teammates near them currently. This top 5 are all different manufacturers and different teams. This is going to be fun. Top 6, actually. This is going to be fun to watch. They're all not part of... Go. True,
Hey,
and then you got Fords.
how do you feel, Inferno, about your boy Slide Job being up there in the 4th position now?
God, 23 just hit the 5! Did an Arca, bro. Arca style. Oh my God. 23, having a rough night, to say the least.
Okay,
No, the
so
5
how
car's
many
not gonna be
laps?
happy about
How
that.
many laps left do we have, boys?
When we go green, it's gonna be around 6 to go. So, this is gonna be the last
6 to
caution of
go.
the night.
Oh,
They're staying out.
One
1 car's going down pit road. 3 car down pit road, 18. We're gonna be going green with about 6 to go, actually. So
6 to go.
6 to go. Irish is down pit road. Outside lane. This is just gonna be fun to watch. We got a lot of Chevys. You also got 2 Fords in that 3rd row. And then it's gonna be Toyota and Ford in the next row. So I just don't know. It's gonna be fun to watch.
So, Bryn, if you're in this position, if you're on this final, which, well, we say final, hopefully the final restart of this race, are you comfortable being in the first spot position, or would you rather be in the 2nd position in the top lane? Like, where do you think you have your best advantage in this?
Here's my opinion. You want to be in 2nd position right behind pushing someone. And when the lane on the bottom is clear and you're in 2nd, and you have someone pushing you behind you, you want to be in 2nd. You don't want to be leading on the final lap because you have to block, you have to do all that madness. You want to be in second, and if they're running the top lane, you can dive it on the bottom and pass them. That's my opinion. I've won a race at this track, especially running that top lane, and then you dive it on the bottom lane and you can pass some people. I think it's better to be in second place than first on the last lap. If you have help. Keyword help. See that? Ooh, here they go. They're not going green this time. Bye. So they're going to go green with exactly 5 laps to go, so no more cautions. They're actually 4 to go when they go green, so...
Yeah, and I still, like I had talked about earlier, Team Trackhouse, I still kind of like my chances. I know Irish has fell back quite a bit, but seeing that 99 car as the second person in the lower line cone, I feel like he's in that position you were talking about, Bryn, where maybe he could make a last-ditch effort.
Yes. If they can clear... The thing is, if they can clear that outside lane in lone cone, if the A car wants to work with him, I think you go to the outside lane. If... Where is... I don't know. We don't question it.
Is he calling it?
He might be.
Now look, one thing that we didn't point out though is we have, I think it's the only setup actually, but we've actually got the 14 and the 41 of Stuart Haas Racing on the bottom row,
Yes.
right behind each other. So maybe they could make a push and make a good run. I don't know. We might not have enough laps for that, but be watching out for those guys.
Yes, they're going to go green with about 4 to go. Racing at 87, it's going to lead them to green. This is going to be fun. I want to see who makes the move. R. Crowdy. We saw them early, got caught up in an incident and lost that draft with his teammate 22. Now he's back up here. 6th place currently. Yes. Fun to watch.
Here we go, boys. Green,
Here they go, green. Here they go.
Good push by the 99 on the 9.
Yes, A car is going to be stuck on that top lane. They don't have the momentum right now. Go to the top. Who's going to be the first mover? Who is going to go to the top first out of these lead pack? A car going to get split 3 wide. See Camo trying to push that A car. A car abandons the 19.
Look what I was saying about the two
41!
guys.
14 and 41 are hooked up. Yes, they are hooked up, but they don't have help. They don't have help.
Gap behind them.
There's
I don't think they're going to keep momentum.
A car gets hooked up with the 16. That's going to cost their gap. Yes, there's no gap for the 14 and 41 now, so they're going to be stuck on that top lane. $16 still up here. Yes, 3 to go. Does Line Cone make a move? When does he make that move? That's the question here. Oh, they hit the apron. 3 car and 8 car still hooked up. Look at that. RCR, 4th and 5th, still together here.
Here's the thing: if you're lined cone and you try to make a move, do you think Slide's going to go with you, or is he just going to take your position down low and you just get filtered out? I think that's the hard part about being in that second position.
Yes, that is the hard part. When do you make the move, and does the people behind you go with you? Look at the 16, backing it up. Backing up way back. Yes, and they're going to go for the high lane. My bad. Slide Job backed it up way up. Oh my god, they backed it up a lot.
Okay. You got to think that the 99 is just waiting to make his move. I mean, he has to, right?
Yes, he's going to try to go to the outside lane. There's no one inside, but the 9 is blocking. Oh, look at the 8 car. They got a huge run. 3 abreast back here for 3rd. Oh, pushes the 8 car in the middle lane. They're catching up to the leaders. Watch for 16 to make a move with the 3 car. 22 stuck in the top lane, 3 wide. Look at 99, almost got in the bottom lane. Ooh, 16, they're 3 wide. White flag. Yes, 99 has the bottom. One car actually gets almost on the inside of the 9. 99 and one car hooked up on the bottom. Look at this.
Behind 99 and his teammate.
Yes, look at the 16. Do they go for the move? 16. Yes, does he get the run here? Going on board with Irish. Can he get there? Do they back it? I don't think they can get there. I think the 9 car has it unless the outside lane gets a huge run. They're going to back it up. They're going to try to back it up. Try to get the run here. Can they get there? Irish is going for it. Oh, the Racing 87 wins the Daytona 500. 50.
Wow. What a finish, boys.
Oh my gosh. Irish comes home 3rd. And your pick, Maverick Moose, finishes the highest out of all of our picks, I'm pretty sure, in 5th place.
Oh, man.
Line Cohen. Oh man. Dude, just one lap. If there was one more lap, bro, I think they could have got there.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Man, what a good finish that was.
You got me? Inform.
I am invited in the top 3. Should be joining.
Hey guys.
Hello. Alright, that's top 3.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know where to start. I mean, I would have qualified around 8th or 9th because that's where my teammate qualified. But in qualifying, I don't know. We there was lag, and when we got out of it, it just kicked me, so I had to start in the rear. And then from there, kind of wasn't moving. We we were just going saving and stuff. And anyways, at the end there, I thought we were having a good charge. I got the 8 in front of me. I got a couple Chevys behind me, and when we went to the low lane, I thought we were in great contention. But I just didn't get what I thought I was gonna get when I went to the low lane, which was, a little bit cut some slack from a manufacturer teammate, but it is what it is. I mean, there at the end, I don't think we ever had the shot to the win. Maybe slide, but yeah, so it is what it is. No problem.
Yes, Irish, Trackhouse. You guys qualified up front on the 2nd row. I mean, you didn't get the win. You guys worked together beautifully today. I know you guys finished 2nd and 3rd, but you guys had a good run tonight. I thought you guys, honestly, if there was another lap there, I think you guys get it. What were your thoughts, and do you think potentially there was something else you could have done at the end, and how was your race overall?
Very good, consistent race. Got caught up in a wreck or two, but no big deal. Still got a decent finish. Shout out to Line Cone there, getting 2nd. Just super speedway racer, man. I don't know what else to say.
Thank you, and great racing out there, man.
Thanks.
Hey, Line Cone, you got a copy?
Got me.
Hey, man, great race. We seen a little bit of everything with you tonight. I think towards the beginning of the race, unfortunately you got involved in an accident, got spun out, and then somehow through everything, a couple pit cycles, you made your way back up towards the front. I think on that final restart, you were in the third position on the bottom lane, and then finally got your teammate of Irish right behind you, and like my co-host Bryn said, if y'all would have had another lap or two, y'all probably could have got it done. But how did you feel about your race overall? And do you think there was anything else that you guys could have done differently to pull off a win?
Yeah, race overall was great. Coming to the last lap, I was trying to pass the cars on the outside
Hey,
before I
heads up.
tried to laid back to get a
No driving
run
audio.
from the one car. Just
Yeah,
not.
include your audio, guys.
Yeah, I did. Not big enough of a run to get the win, but good win by Racing 87, and it's a good showing for Trackhouse. Start off, and I hope to carry the momentum to next week.
Yeah, man. Again, great showing for Trackhouse, getting a second and third. That's really going to help you guys, started off this first race in the championship. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, I do. Yeah. It feels pretty good. There's a lot of mirror driving going there in the last few laps, just seeing where the run was coming from and when to move up without causing a huge wreck if it did happen. Yeah, it's just super speedway racing. It's not my favorite thing to do, but you got to do what you got to do, I guess. Oh, I feel pretty good. Charlotte's not one of my better tracks, but I feel pretty good. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Yes. Peace, amigos.
See you guys.
Mm-hmm.